Hello! Today in my little old kitchen we're going to cook up some baked pork chops with the fig glaze and some mashed baked sweet potatoes. I've got everything laid out just about. First thing we're going to start off with is we're going to take these two sweet potatoes. We're going to toss them in the oven there. I've got that oven set at 350 and that's going to take a while to bake. In the meantime, go ahead and get these pork chops out. I've been having them sit at get to room temperature. Get these at these are center cut, and of course I'm having trouble opening them. I get these at my local grocery, Bros Mart. Nice little chops there. So we're gonna go ahead and rub them down with a little bit of olive oil. Let me wash my hands up first. Put a little bit of olive oil. That'll help that seasoning stick on them. Rub that in there really good. Rub the sides together, back sides together. Alright, let me go wash that off. Might need those. And of course we're going with my usual. Some good old Prudence Meat Magic. Sprinkle that liberally on there. It's a perfect pinch. Of course, flip them chops over and do the other side. Alrighty. Go ahead and set those things on a rack. I've got a pan here. I put some foil in it. Set that up on a rack like that. Put the foil so I don't have to clean that pan. I'm lazy like that. This is not going to take very long at all. Them pork chops are cooked in about 20 minutes. It's going to take a lot longer for them sweet potatoes. So, and then we're going to brush that fig on there, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, I just checked those sweet potatoes, and it's time. They're just about done, so it's time to put these pork chops in the oven. First, I'm going to put my fig preserves on top of them. I know a lot of people like to put that on after the pork chops are baked, but I prefer to just let it bake in on with the pork chops. I'm kind of liberal with that. Now we're just going to do one side, of course, because oh yeah. I wasn't sure I was going to have enough with one jar, so I went and got me another one, but looks like one will do it. You know what else these things are good? This fig preserves are good for? Pancakes. And I don't mean on them, I mean in the batter. I've made some pretty good pancakes with this stuff. Alrighty, didn't need my little brush after all. I can do everything with a spoon. I also got my butter coming to room temperature. Go ahead and dump them pork chops in there. We'll set that timer to 20 minutes. Then we'll check them and see if we're ready to eat. We'll be back after a while. And just then, we're going to go ahead and take out those sweet potatoes and those pork chops now. That's looking mighty good. Okay. Get this over here. I think I'm going to set them pork chops down over there so I can utilize my cutting board. Oh yeah. First we're going to cut open them sweet potatoes and dump them in that bowl and get them all mashed up. Woo, that's hot. There we go. I'm gonna wash that off my hands real quick. And cool them down because they're kind of burning right now. I got about 3 tablespoons of a stick of butter in there. Well, not about. That's actually what I got in there. Mash all that up. Make them just like regular old mashed potatoes. A little butter, a little milk. A little old milk out the fridge. Just a little bit. I think I might need a fork for that. Make it a little bit easier than that tater masher. And I've got my handy fork right here. Now I probably should have rubbed that milk to room temperature so my taters don't get cold, but I didn't know how much I was going to use and I didn't want to set the whole thing out. Alright. There we go. Them taters are done. Throw all this in the sink. Got them pork chops. And we'll be back in a second. Okay, got that plated up, sitting at the table. Boy, don't that be a pretty plate. I'm going to go ahead and try this out. A little old piece of that. Oh, yeah, perfectly done. Look at that. Mmm. Oh man, the sweetness of the fig preserve with the spiciness of that prudence seasoning. Oh, what a combination. Let's try these potatoes out. goes perfect with that pork chop. Now I only got one pork chop on that plate, but chances are I'm going to eat both of them. And that's another wrap on Sky's Kitchen. See y'all next time.